Hello, my friends. Welcome to Spicy Cat Colors. I'm Kathy. I am happy to see you face to face, even though I am honestly a hot mess. It is 93 degrees at 6:30 at night on August 2nd. I just came from the salon and she didn't do my hair. Well, she did my hair. I'm actually, okay, we're going to talk coloring in a minute, but I am of an age and of a mindset that I just don't care anymore. So I'm actually going to embrace my grays. So be prepared. Face to faces, we'll see how quickly they change. So I have been coloring my hair since I was 20, which is when I think I found my first gray hair. And I know I am not totally gray under my color, but I have just decided it is an expense I don't need because I honestly have earned every single one of these gray hairs. And more so since I met my husband. I do have the windows open. I am down by the lake, which you see the trees, in the park. So it's shaded, but I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this without roasting. Anyway, we are here for what? August? Is anyone else excited? I am not excited for August, say, because it's still flipping hot, but it's that much closer to fall, and that's what I'm all about. So yes, I just got decolored. She tried a new product, color stripper. We did it like on the back underneath on the bottom of my hair because it was a new product. She had no idea how it was going to work, and basically it worked. It pulled out all of the pigment, which I always get my hair colored reddish, towards the reddish tone, because when I didn't color it, the sun would kind of fade it red. Does that make sense? Again, we are here to talk coloring, but you're a seasoned friend, because why else would you probably click on this? Hey, anyway, hell, you might want to actually see goals and plans. Well, maybe I'll put a timestamp in. I may or may not. It depends when I edit this. So, yes, and you also get the freshly waxed face. Yes, there might be a few strays we missed, but I am not ashamed to say I have to get waxed because I have hairs on my face. And not only are the hairs on this part of my head going gray and white, guess what? They do on my face too. And the wax doesn't like those. Anybody else have that problem that you're willing to admit? Most of you probably are like, oh my God, she just talked about getting her face waxed. Oh yeah, eyebrows, lip, chin, pretty much the neck. Because again, dark-haired girl, have always had a bit of a mustache. And after my pregnancy, for sure after the cancer full hysterectomy thing, then things got really hairy. Anyway, I don't know why people just don't share these things. Maybe you know, but I didn't grow up with a sister, and my mom was always very private about body things. So when I had roommates in college was like eye-opening. Okay, this might be a little bit of a minivan chat. And then the older I get and the more women that became like my sister friends, and you talk about these things, I'm like, oh, that happens to you too? It's like, yeah, it's just about all of us. We're human, our bodies do things, and I think if we talked about them, it wouldn't be a big deal. Anyway, could just be me because I'm hot. So I'm excited to be August. I have some goals. Let me go through them with you. Actually, I don't really have goals. I call this a goals and plans, but really the goal is to color whenever I can. That is, and have fun. Really, my only goal. And to complete my buddy colors, and I must apologize. And still, I have three technically, outstanding buddy colors. So, I intend to finish in August, and I apologize I did not get to them. I have talked to those buddies. And the third is like over a year long. I finished half of it though in July, so you'll hear about that in finished pages. So that would be the only other, it's not a goal, it's a plan. Plan-wise, August. I'm probably going to upload this before I get my completed pages uploaded, because it is going to take me seriously a while to get my video organized. So if you are a seasoned friend, you maybe know I do some prompts for each month, and the wheel picker chose color by number for me in July, which made me so happy because it was a very stressful time. And I don't think I made it to 100 pages, but I think I'm pretty darn close. I haven't done the tally yet. And I will also warn you, if you are not a color by number fan, you're not going to like my completed pages videos. I think maybe I've done 20 non-color by number this month, or in July. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. I had also used up a crap ton of markers and pens and stuff, which, again, we'll talk about that. So that was my July. I worked on that and summer pages, and that was fun, and a bunch of other prompts because people are coming up with such fun little scavenger hunts, treasure hunts. It's a lot of fun, and I can't do them all, and I'm sorry. I wish I could. Some of them overlap, which is nice. So the plan. So here's my main plans. First of all, if I do a buddy color with you or contact you about a buddy color in the month of August, please know it most likely will not be completed until the end of the month, like that last week. And that is part of my plans. So my first priority plan is next week, I am taking my beautiful niece, who just turned 18 last month, to see Wicked. It is a traveling production, which is, they are amazing, and it is passing through town near me, and she is huge Broadway musical diva, and that is all she told her mom she wanted for her 18th birthday. Guess what? Mom isn't all that into Broadway. But guess who is? This is when I'm the cool aunt, because her sister is super crafty. Her mom is not. And so, Auntie Kathy, crafty, yes. Broadway, Auntie Kathy, hello. Soundtracks are my, like, jam. I can sing to you just about anything. Have it probably on my playlist. So, Wicked, I actually saw in Chicago. I want to say it was like 10 years ago. I'm not sure. I was there for a conference, and I went. It was when it was relatively new, and it was amazing. And then I'm so excited to get to share this. I'm a little nervous because the theaters that I haven't been to this theater for a long time, like probably 20 years. And they are older theaters, and let's just say they are not big girl friendly. They were not big girl friendly 20 years ago, and I know I am bigger than I was 20 years ago, so I'm a little nervous about that. Not so much for me, it's more like I don't want my niece to feel awkward or embarrassed, and I specifically got us seats. Now this is what's exciting, because again, we haven't talked coloring yet. I have been in like all the different rows of theaters, but I have never been in the box. So I got us box seats, which crazily were a lot less expensive than any of the other spots. And it is just the two of us in our row. So I thought she can sit right on the edge, like closest, hanging over if she wants. I don't know if she's scared of heights, to see the stage. And I do recall from when I saw Wicked, and I just talked to my stylist who has seen it like 5 times, and I showed her where my seats were, and I said, the bad part is, stage right, stage left, I don't know. My right of what I'm viewing on the stage will be probably not viewable, but for the most part, as my friend just told me, she's like, really, on the sides, you should be fine, because it's just the flying monkeys that do a lot of climbing up and down on the sides. So I thought it would be kind of fun and fancy for her to sit in a box seat, and I hope it is as much fun as I'm hoping it is. And then I also thought, because again, fat girl, if the seat is like I cannot possibly sit in it without being in pain for the entire time, I can hopefully find a kind usher who will find me a folding chair. Or you know what? I ain't too proud. I'll stand up and sit on the floor. I really am just that lady where I paid my money for this seat. I know it's not the theater's fault. It's not anybody's fault but my own fault. My butt is this big. So, but I still am entitled to enjoy the show. Anyway, this is a whole different discussion we could have, probably not on my coloring channel. So that is the first thing which will interfere with my coloring, is that my girlfriend is coming down, and they got a hotel suite thing, at this fancy, well, it's this hotel with an indoor water park and arcade and bowling alley. So I get to take the diva to the show, and then mom is staying at the hotel with the 17-year-old because it's her birthday next week, and her boyfriend and the 13-year-old boy, and they are going to enjoy the things. I was gonna say the accessories. The accessories at the hotel. And then Friday, she's just spending one night. Friday they will check out, and the only place they need to go to IKEA for dorm room college shopping, which I may or may not go. I do love an IKEA, but I will have to work that weekend. So, and I've been there and there's nothing I need. So I will probably pass that up. And again, people. My stylist and I were just talking about that. It's like, I just don't, we were talking, it's like fair time and all this. She's like, oh, our little local city celebration. She's like, oh, darn, you have to work that weekend. I'm like, yay for me, because I just have such little patience for people. And I don't know where common sense and decency has gone, but it's out the window in the bottom of the lake, evidently. So I would prefer not to be around the people. I will, do it for wicked, but I will be also Ubering. I'm not going to drive. So anyway, that's what we'll be doing next week. And then my other big plan is at the end of the month, I don't have the calendar open in front of me. I think maybe the 24th. Is that the Monday? Like the last Monday of the month? So it's the weekend before Labor Day, but it is my larger crafting group. So I may or may not vlog that. Maybe comment if you guys want to see it. I have posted them before. I can link them in. And I don't mind. I keep always thinking that I'm only going to do coloring. And I honestly think this time I'm only going to do coloring. So maybe I'll just do like a montage of how much can Kathy color in a week. Because we will get there Monday and leave Sunday. And I think there will be, not everyone's going to be there that amount of time. I think there's 4 of us that will be there. The normal core group, seasoned friends that you've heard me talk about. And then most of the group will be arriving Wednesday or Thursday and stay through the weekend. So it is going to be so much fun and so needed, if I can not stress that, how stressed I have been. So that is going to be amazing. And that is when I'm going to probably get the bulk of my coloring done for August. Hence the reason, if I'm doing buddy colors, I will try to work on those first in the early part of the month when I can. But to be honest, I may not. And because, what am I going to be coloring? So in August, the set prompt I just assigned myself is food, because I think it's fun and there's a lot of pages with food in them. So why not do a whole month of it? And as always, I am going to do the picker wheel. So let's see what the picker wheel has in store for me. Okay, I'm excited and I'm not. Because Hannah Lynn, love her girls. I had the Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holiday as a book I wanted to finish in 2021. It did not happen. I think I have maybe 5 pages left. And then I set as of my 10 books to finish for 2022. One of those, I didn't pick a specific Hannah Lynn book. I just said 25 Hannah Lynn pages. I've done 5 so far. So that means 20 left to do if I want to hit that goal. So I think I could at least get my Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays completed. And I think I'm towards the end. So if people want to buddy color and like doing Hannah Lynn, I know I have Hanukkah left, the 12 Days of Christmas one, I think Quinceañera, the Halloween one, I haven't done that one. I'll have to look. I think there's maybe another Christmas one I haven't done. I did the gingerbread house. And I think did I do Santa Sisters yet? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm towards the end of the book that I need to finish. And then I have a lot of other. Oh, there is a Black Panther sighting. I wonder, do you see him? Oh, do you have a home? Hello, kitty. So I want to go trap you, kitty, and take you home because you look way too... Oops, sorry, you're looking at trees. There he is. You look way too skinny. And you're living down by the lake. Wildlife sightings, I tell you. Oh, here, since I have the phone turned around, this is the actual lake I'm sitting next to, but you're just seeing those trees. So that's what's right outside my window. Okay. Goodbye, kitty. Take care. I gotta put the phone back. Okay, probably totally changed. Like, ooh, wildlife sighting. It's a panther. Okay, I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay, Hannah Lynn. Yeah, so I have the Christmas book, the Halloween book, I have the princesses, I have the new Whimsy Girls Around the World, I have one of the pocket ones, Sweet and Simple, I think. I have Decades. I think I have just about all of them on PDF so I could print out a page, and I have a bunch of her Patreon pages. So I really, if I want to just probably, again, I don't set a goal as far as the number of pages that I want to get done, but if I put my hand and marker hand to it, I could probably get 20 Hannah Lynn pages done this month. So we'll see. So I'm excited. Hannah Lynn and food. Could there be anything more fun? And of course, so those are kind of my plans. I have fun life plans, a crafty week planned. Coloring will be food and Hannah Lynn. And is that about it for coloring? I think that's about coloring. Like I said, I need to make my completed pages video. I'll have a small haul, if we call it. It's more of a Wahoo mail. Just kind of the books I got from Coloring for Coins. Somebody else is driving by in my little area. Oh, he was on a scooter. Sometimes the police drive by. They're like, who's this crazy lady? So, yeah, I'm excited. It's still hot. At least it's not humid, but it's hot. I'm also right near the pool. I can hear them. You probably can't hear the chillins and people playing in the pool. So yeah, that's kind of my coloring plans. Oh, so I will try, as always, to do, and I'll insert, and again, I am going to apologize that I cannot share everybody's hashtags. I'm just not, there are accounts out on Instagram that do that, which are amazing, but these are the ones I know I regularly try to participate in. So Jessie over at Happy Colors, I just love, I still need to message you and ask how you come up with your prompts, because do you just like go through a dictionary and like pick words? Do you do it? I don't know, but they're fun and I enjoy it, and I have for the last couple months completed all of them. So this is her sorry, I say that a lot. This is Jessie's Happy Scavenger Hunt prompts for the month of August. You can find her on Instagram. She does have a YouTube channel as well, but his Instagram is pretty much where she promotes the Happy Scavenger. So that is pretty fun. My dear sweet friend Jamie is doing her monthly breakdown prompts, and those are always a fun time. So I'm excited. Some of these are a little trickier for me, but I can do it. I can do it. You're going to make me use water? Seriously? Have you seen what a mess I can make? Yeah, it's going to be a mess, but that'll be okay. And I will be participating in bingo over on Danny Button's channel in her Patreon group. If you are a member of that, you know all about bingo, so that is pretty fun. I will try and do Feth's bingo, which is, I don't know if I'll have it ready to show in my completed pages, or I'll try and post it on Instagram. She does a bingo board and wants you to look at your previous month's pages to see if you got a bingo. So that's pretty fun. And I saw she had that just posted. The beautiful Rebecca has her palette challenge up again. I did not get to join in July. I'm so sorry, Rebecca, but I will do my best to try and participate in August because it's a lovely palette, and I love doing her palettes, even if it's a mandala, which I almost said just a mandala, but nothing is just anything. And it's fun to do if I'm stumped on how to use those colors. Mandalas really work well. Who else? The lovely friend Zoe. I saw you over at Addicted to Coloring came up with your own August prompt list, including a super groovy palette, so that's pretty fun. Life with Patty does a smaller hunt, Patty's Treasure Hunt, and I don't know if she posted, I know she said it in her video though. And again, this is where I feel badly for, I share the ones that I know that I participate in, because in case you've never heard of them and want to enjoy it, but then I feel badly because I know there are people that I've forgotten, and that is never my intention. But Instagram, I know not everybody is on Instagram, and it's okay, but that is, if you're looking for ideas, a great place to go. So yeah, and I love just doing the prompts because I've said this before, I personally just enjoy coloring. I am not necessarily like set on, oh, I want to do a specific page or I want to do a specific medium. For me, coloring at this point in my life is purely to turn my brain off and take me away from the steaming poo pile of my life. And so that's why it doesn't matter what I'm coloring, and I apologize when people buddy color with me and I'm like, I don't care, what do you want to do? I'm terrible at making decisions, and I truly don't care, meaning I don't care what I color, I just want to color something with you. So hopefully that makes sense. So I can make a decision if you want me to. That's fine too, but I honestly am just so excited to have something to color. And then when I have these scavenger hunts or the prompts, treasure hunts, it just is like, oh, I can pick up a book and see what I can find and make it work. So I think a lot of us have been enjoying that because I keep seeing more wonderful ideas come out. So keep on keeping being creative, my dear friends. There will be, oh, so I also do, which I haven't watched the video yet, and I don't know if Pixie has posted it, but Pixie's projects will probably have her Disney prompt coming up, which will be fun to see. I've been able to participate. Last month we did Rabbit from Pooh, and that was pretty fun. I actually found a rabbit from Pooh, and then I found Mother Rabbit from Robin Hood, I think. So I did another rabbit, so I will be trying to participate in that. Disney Meg does an alphabet challenge, and this month is A, and it can be, she and I always do a buddy color, a Disney buddy color based on the character, the letter she has. So I'm excited for that, and we are already picking out Anna pages to do, which is exciting. So I haven't colored anything Frozen related, I don't think, since I've been doing YouTube. And who else? Michelle over Kits and Caboodles has her alphabet challenge, and I think this month we're doing M&N. So both of those alphabet challenges, you can do characters, actual proper nouns like an apple, an antelope, a thing. It could be a artist or publisher, Angel Cova, an Angel Cova for A. M&N could be Marty Noble, you got both right there together, or it could be a Mexican theme, or it could be nachos. I'm hungry, FYI. So it's really fun. Or you could use a specific color, you know, like mauve, or you know what I mean? Like, you can look at your colors. I know Johanna over at JoJo's Ahana does that frequently with challenges. She'll like pull out her markers or pencils or both and like find colors that start with a specific letter and only use those on a page. So it's the whole beauty of our coloring world is you can be as creative as you'd like, and there's really nothing written as rules. I have yet to see actual rules other than enjoy yourself and have fun and make friends. Be nice. That's another one. But really, it's like, it's your book. It's you're putting you onto the page. So however you interpret it, and it could be depending what's happening that day in your life, it makes one thing different than if you did it a week later. So just everything with coloring, I cannot stress enough to have fun. And if you make videos, say hello face to face. I see you, Jody. I saw you, and you are beautiful. I know it is not easy. So again, I always tell people, if you are not comfortable face to face, it's okay. I think your hands are beautiful, and I know your heart is. But if you ever feel brave enough to just do a quick little face to face, I think you would be surprised how many people are going to say thank you, and it is so nice to have a face to go with the voice and hands. And it is, and it's like, we're all people. Hello, I am here. Do I have makeup on? No. Do I have my hair curled or even professionally anything? Well, it's professionally done because it just got washed and stripped back there. I can't really tell yet. Can you tell? Probably not because of the light. So supposedly the back, she said, is brown again. Is it brown? I don't know. There's still too much red on top. And I just talked about getting my face waxed. So I have set the bar pretty low if you are concerned about making a fool of yourself. And you know what? I don't think I'm making a fool of myself. I am just being me, and it is who I am. And not everybody likes me, and it is okay. Guess what? I don't like everybody. You hear me talking about you people. It's okay. There are billions of people in this world, and we don't have to like all of them. We should be kind and respectful towards each other, but we don't have to like each other. So that's kind of, and I am who I am. You're never going to see me try and be professional. Those of you that originally watched my other YouTube channel, you have seen me eat grasshoppers, taste test things I can't even pronounce. I mean, you have seen me do some silly things, and it's the experience. It's fun, and that's who I am. Okay, now I have rattled super long. Fish are jumping, eating those mosquitoes and flies, and I need to go pick up supper for me and Mr. Spicey. Yeah, it's too hot to cook. It's too hot to do much of anything. Might even be too hot to color. I know I've been watching some completed pages videos, and a few of you have said you didn't have a lot of pages, or the normal amount you would have done, because it's been too hot to color. Personally, I have been coloring because I have the fan blowing straight on me. And it's like, nope, I'm not moving other than coloring. So, okay, there's my plans. Food, Hannah Lynn, I'm going to Wicked, and I have a crafty retreat at the end of the month. Again, if you would like me to do a vlog, actually, you know, I could always just do it, and then I always figure if I post it and you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Vlogs aren't for everybody. And I'm not, again, as we've just said, a professional vlogger. I'm sure I don't do it right, but I can show you what I'm doing when it comes to the crafting. And I really do intend to just be coloring. And not just, but instead of my card making, because I have a bunch of cards right now. I don't need any more. I already have Christmas cards all made, more than enough. So I think I will color, and that will be less to pack. In theory, it's less to pack, because I'll think, oh, I have all week, so I want to bring all my paints and all my brushes and all the things I never tried to do at home because I have a cat jumping on me. But we'll see. Okay, I do need to go now because I'm going to need to turn on the air conditioning. That's just what's going to happen. Again, friends, thank you if you stuck around to the end of this very discombobulated video. I wanted to say hello. I'm hoping to have a more regular filming schedule. I'm way behind on some tags. I know I want to do the mid-year freakout tag, even though we're technically past the middle of the year, but I can still do it. And we'll see. There haven't been a lot of tags going around right now, which is fine. We've been revisiting some great ones, and I think a lot of us have just been focusing on the different, like, treasure hunts, scavenger hunts, prompts, that kind of a thing, which is fun. Because sometimes those, you know, started out as tag videos, which I very much enjoy participating in. So now I'm just monthly doing it as, like, Instagram posts instead of a full video. So But if anything pops out there, we're going to be coming into fall and holidays, which can sometimes generate some fun ideas. So yeah. Okay, I'm off to the drive-in. Yep, I'm going to the drive-in to pick up the food to go. Because it's only open Memorial Day to Labor Day, and they really do have the best burgers and onion rings. So, yeah, that's what I'm having for supper. Okay, take care of yourselves, friends. If you need to do a little self-care, get your face waxed if you need to. It's okay. Get your hair done. Or don't get your hair done and let your gray shine through. We're going to see how gray I truly am under all this. It will be. Every month on the monthly goals and plans videos, you'll get a sneak peek to see. It could be scary and I'll go, nope, cover it up. But I don't think I will. I'm honestly just like, I've earned it. Yeah. And yeah, do what you need to do for you. Stay cool if you are in this part of the world. The basic northern hemisphere is having some serious hotness. I know throughout the states, different areas have like extreme heat warnings. It's that time of year, so hydrate. Take care of yourself. And those of you that are experiencing the opposite end, your cold will about end and you will be embarking on spring soon. So see, there's something to look forward to wherever you are in the world. There's always something to look forward to. And why? Because there's people like you. There's people like you in the world, and you matter, and you are more than enough to look forward to and make every day better. So, okay, I'm going to go because somebody else is coming walking this way, and they do kind of look at me weird when they walk by and hear me talking. Okay, love you guys. Bye.